Welcome back, guys. How's it going? Look what we got here, huh?
You got the Looney Tunes up in here, dog?
They're not the Looney Tunes. What are they?
Oh, shoot, they're Tiny Tunes.
They're the Tiny Tunes.
Dude.
Somebody had sex with all the Looney Tunes.
Stop that. There's no indication that these characters are related to their teachers. Just so you know.
That's right. You know, I never really watched the show. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay, well, you know.
Go ahead and start that up. Go ahead and start that up.
All right, me first.
But yeah, you know, it was weird because I feel like this show kind of ended right when I was I don't know, like I guess remembering things.
Mm-hmm.
Animaniacs is more what I remember. This game was, or this show was kind of like off the air at this point, you know. So I don't know. I do really like the characters though.
Their design is really good. Like they're definitely like, oh, it's the kids show. We got to make it for kids. So their color palette is like super different.
Yeah, I really like all of their colors. Like him and Babs are like pink and blue, and those are some of my favorite like colors.
Because girls are pink and boys are blue.
Sure.
Some cultural, some gender stuff going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Go ahead and kill that frog.
Of course, dude.
By the way, this game is pretty fucking hard, dude.
Like no joke. And it's another. And by the way, this is another Konami game.
Yeah.
So the same company designed this one that did the Animaniacs one we played earlier.
Yeah, they both have a pretty good sprite work too. I like how they have like big heads and stuff. But we were playing this earlier just for fun, and we got stuck on the second fucking level.
Yeah, I know. The second level is pretty hard because they amp up the like platforming by 100.
Yeah, they really make you use that dash attack thing too.
They're really trying to make you work for it here too.
Sorry, I have a glass of water if you guys can hear that.
It is so distracting.
Sorry,
Unsubscribe.
dude.
Unsubscribe.
Go ahead. Fuck do I care? I love how Buster doesn't wear pants. My favorite cartoon thing is when they don't wear pants.
You sound like that guy who voiced Wacko. Is like, hey, that character doesn't wear pants.
Yeah.
That's all me.
Yeah. Jesse Harnell. His reaction to Wacko was he's not wearing pants. I gotta voice that guy. This guy's easy.
If you know what to do.
Just kick his
First
ass.
time I played this game, I was like, what do I do? How do I get him?
What was that Roadrunner called?
He had something like Speedy or something like that.
The little one, yeah.
Yeah. I forget what his name was though.
See, that's why I say I don't know this show too well, because I know they all had
Because the Coyote equivalent was Calamity.
Yeah.
Instead of Wily.
I don't know all their names and stuff, so.
I know most of them. Some of them aren't as like on the nose for me. You know what I mean? Like I can't remember off the top. Because for a second I was like, who was the skunk girl?
Yeah,
Her name was Fifi.
Yeah, I know Buster, Babs, you know, Hampton there, Plucky, but some of the other ones I don't. The duck girl, I don't remember her name.
Shirley the Loon.
Shirley, okay, there you go.
And then Go-Go.
Oh, I know Dizzy.
Dodo.
I love Dizzy. Look at him.
Dude, this guy's so dope. This music, on the other hand.
Yeah, they use this song for another boss too, and it doesn't really fit. And there's also a football level in this game. It's real bullshit.
It is.
Yeah.
It's real bullshit. No joke.
Whatever, though, the game's pretty fun.
Yeah, you know, compared to the last game that we played, which was Animaniacs, this one has a way more straightforward, easy concept. Not easy, I guess, because they still make it kind of challenging, like on some levels. But it feels like it's more of a game than the other one. The other one is like trying to do this weird sibling tower
There was a lot
thing.
There was like a lot of weird
They were trying something different, yeah.
I didn't really like
this one, like I said, this one is way more straightforward a game than the other one.
I mean, at least they tried something crazy, huh? I don't know.
Maybe a little, you know,
Too crazy?
Toony. No, I'm sorry. That was bad.
Sure.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Yeah. I was gonna, you know what, actually, I was gonna get this show on DVD.
It's good. It's just, it's a little more,
What?
It's way more kid stuff. Like, like the other day, we were watching it on, like, what were we watching it on? Like, Daily Motion.
Oh, yeah, where they,
and
like,
then,
slow it down and just speed it up.
Oh, yeah, so you could see it without copyright infringement or whatever. I love that. That's my favorite thing ever.
No, it seemed fine, but what I was gonna say, though, is that, like, I think it's one of those shows that has bad DVD sets.
Shoot. Yeah, because they're not in chronological order.
Yeah, they're not in order.
They're in weird volume order, which is stupid.
Yeah.
Why would you do it that way? I never understood that mindset. Is like, hey, let's put it in this weird order.
Almost done with this guy.
Almost. It takes a long time because you gotta feed him. Oh yeah, done. See, look at that. Boom. As you can tell, I remember how to play the first level very well.
All right.
Now this is the Bull S level.
Now I get the fun level. It's not fun.
It's not that fun.
There's Hampton.
Hampton.
Yeah, everything's okay. Dizzy died. Look at him.
Look at him dead. Look
He
at
ate all-
I murdered him. All the food is poison.
The episode we watched, there was a killer that looked like Hampton. Remember?
Oh yeah, it was that weird. It was okay. So the episode that I looked up was random because it's
They all have
the
Hampton.
show's it's all of it's this is I think it's called Here Comes Hampton. I think it's the name of the episode, and it's all Hampton based.
Yeah.
So the episode, this great. I'm glad we chose this one because this is the lamest of the games.
This is just the bingo one? Well, I have
to keep smashing A.
Yeah, I just keep mashing the button.
But that episode literally has every episode having to do with Hampton.
Yeah.
And then they have these, in between the little segments, they also had little segments of Hampton, like parroting these old school, like title intros and all this stuff. So there's one where he's like a secret agent, and there's like all this other stuff.
Dick Van Dyke Show.
Yeah, exactly. But it was, what was it called? It wasn't Dick Van Dyke. It was,
I don't remember, Pork Van something.
or something like that. And then, so you know, the famous intro is he falls over the ottoman.
Yeah.
But in that one, there's 100 ottomans, and
Yeah,
he keeps
that's
falling
right.
over it.
That's a pretty good gag. But
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I was gonna say though that there's the end cartoon is there's like a killer that looks like Hampton.
Yeah.
And he tries to kill Plucky, so I wouldn't say that's necessarily like kid friendly.
Well, no, if you remember correctly, it was Hampton looked like the guy, so Plucky tried to turn him in.
Yeah.
Because Plucky's a great friend.
Look at that,
And then-
2 bingos.
Oh, nice. You think you can get another one?
Let's do
If
it.
you get Babs, oh, you got another one.
Nice.
Yeah, huh? See,
Alright.
but this is the lamest one for sure. That was the lamest
it
one.
was-
There's some good ones, like if you get Furball, which is a cat, he has the squash.
Yeah.
And the squash is really fun.
And it looks almost fucking. It looks like Xbox 360.
Okay, Xbox 360,
Yeah.
dude.
Sorry.
Steve's trying to speedrun this thing. He's gonna get
It's 'cause
himself
this part's
killed.
fucking horseshit, dude.
Watch it.
Oh, fuck.
Steve, now you're garbage.
Yeah, look at that. I'm in the garbage.
It's a funny
Alright,
little.
alright.
Come on, dude.
I got this.
MLG.
Don't worry.
Let's go.
What do the stars do again?
Nothing. They're coins, so they just like if you get 100, you get free life.
Last level you had more than 3 hearts. How did you do that?
Oh, it's every time you grab a carrot.
Okay.
So like if you get a silver carrot, that gives you your life back. But if you get a gold carrot, that gives you more life.
Look how stupid this is, by the way.
Didn't we just do this in Mario Odyssey?
Yeah. I know.
This is where they stole it from. Copyright infringement.
Oh, yeah.
Just run, dude. Just run. This part's BS.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, dude. You did it. You did it. And by the way, this is not the BS part yet. The BS part comes later. See how you get into silver carrots doesn't do anything?
Yeah.
So yeah, you'll get it later.
They give me life, yeah, but okay, I see what you mean.
But they don't give you like another heart to fill. You know
Right,
what I mean?
right.
They can't fill the hole in your heart.
They are only carrots. Don't carrots make you see better or some shit?
And they help you see in the dark, supposedly.
Really?
Yeah, supposedly. I don't know if there's any science behind that, but that's what I've always heard.
I think I'm
Remember when you told me that there was this? I had never seen it myself, but you told me there was this one episode where they got all serious on Tiny Toons, and the episode's called Just One Drink, and it was like Bugs, Hampton, and Plucky. They all get drunk off of one beer.
Yeah.
And they start like being dicks to all the ladies.
Yeah, that's right.
Like they're jerks to them, and they're like, "Hey, ladies, let's have fun, drink beer, or whatever."
It's a great episode, yeah.
It's okay.
They showed that to us in school.
That's where you saw it originally?
Yeah, they showed it to us in
Dash.
school. They said, don't fuck up, kids, because look at these guys, you know?
But I thought what was crazy is that, like, in the show, it's a little meta, because at one point Buster goes, he says, like, next week we're back to comedy, but this is just a one-off for the kids.
Yeah, and there's something about, I think when he gets the beer out of the fridge, he's like, why are you gonna drink that? And he's like, because this is the one where we fuck up or something.
He's like, this is a cautionary tale or something. He said something meta like that, and I was like, oh, that's crazy. But I'd never seen it on air.
Yeah,
so
I'm not sure.
It might have been one of those things where they showed it once, and never did again, because I don't know if I was like on the premieres or whatever.
Yeah, I feel like they did that with a lot of.
Careful, don't get on the edge because
episodes of things. Oh yeah.
But that was a crazy episode because they die in the episode. Spoiler alert. Because I think Buster gets the Plucky gets the bright idea to, hey, let's drive my dad's car.
Right.
And then, careful with this part. There you go. Dude, that was nice. Look at that. Jump.
It's alright, I got the checkpoint, right?
I think they gave you the checkpoint. Because they're like, whatever, this guy sucks.
Oh, thank God, dude. Jesus Christ, I hate
that part is bad. Like, that part's really bad, but this next part...
Look, this game is pretty fun. I like the character. Look how cute Buster is.
And then this seizure...
This game is a fucking mini heart attack every 2 seconds, man. Like...
No, the one that's a mini heart attack is Pac-Man 2, for sure. He's always...
Oh, yeah, we gotta finish.
Wow! He's just always like... just always having a heart attack. He's gonna go get milk and he gets attacked by crows and chickens.
Well,
so,
there's a lot,
totally.
Just so you guys know, there's a lot of games we want to play, but, you know, we're only putting up one episode a day, so it might take a while, but we do want to get through a lot of fucking games, so, yeah, just stay
especially
tuned.
since we got this SNES Mini. I mean, this thing's the gift that keeps on giving.
Fuck. Get out of here, you son of a bitch.
Let him come in, dude, because I think he retreated back.
There we go.
Careful, don't fall for that trick. They want you to go back, so you'll die. Don't fall for it.
Yeah, the edge of
This is the BS part, right here. Look at how much... They haven't done this, like, really, really tight platforming at all, and then all of a sudden they give you this really tight platforming. Oh, jeez. That's a mini heart attack, okay? Here's Arnold
again.
again.
What the fuck, dude?
Oh, you messed him up.
All right,
He hits you with those things, dude. I'm telling you, it's BS.
Alright.
Careful, this is the crows.
Huh?
The buzzards.
Oh, shit.
So just run. Just keep jumping, I don't know.
Oh my god.
Dude!
Oh my god.
Are they gonna put you right here? Please let them put you right here.
I hope they do. Shit, dude. Come
Dude,
on.
I don't want to play this again.
You're not playing it. I'm playing it. Alright, we're gonna beat this. Just relax.
Alright. I believe in you, Steve. Come on, everybody. If you believe in Steve, clap your hands.
Just talk about something else. Putting all this pressure on me.
Anyway, that one beer episode is kind of crazy because so they get in the car, right?
Yeah.
And they drive up to like Mount Looney Tune. I don't know, wherever they drive, and they all die. And they turn into angels and they fly up to heaven or whatever. And then all of a sudden, it cuts to, like, it does this like weird shot where it goes behind the scenes, and all three of them walk out of the studio and they're like, don't worry, next week we'll be back to comedy. And they just kind of play it off, and I was like, you know, that doesn't nail the point home, really.
They always do that. Everything. Family Matters, then they had a serious episode. They did that thing too where like Steve Urkel's, or Jaleel White is like sitting in a chair and he's just like, hey, you know, tonight's episode was about real shit, so, you know.
Not all the time.
Yeah.
No, not all the time. No!
Remember?
Remember on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air when Carlton gets a gun?
Yeah, but...
And he says, hey, I want the gun, man, I want the gun.
Yeah.
And then he's like, hey, I saved your life, you owe me the gun. Where does it end? Will's just in bed and he's crying.
That was after the trend was over, dude.
Okay, well.
You know what I mean.
Actually, that's funny because The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, they made fun of that, remember?
No, I don't.
They went, if you want to find more about... they talk about poetry in one, and he's like, if you want to find out more about poetry, and he's like, nah, just kidding, good night, everybody.
Oh, okay.
Remember that?
See, Will was too cool for that stuff, you know?
I'm not gonna lie, he is really cool.
Yeah, this
hey, did you do that, or is it doing that on its own?
No, I'm doing all of this, Ernie.
You know, you're gonna be a dick. You know, the audience at home doesn't know if you're doing a thing.
A bit or not? Yeah.
A bit. They can't tell if you're playing or not.
I don't think you can tell if I'm doing a bit or not. But that episode of Family Matters is fucking hilarious, even though it's not supposed to be.
Well, inadvertently bad? Yeah, maybe.
Man,
oh, shoot!
You know
You're
what?
supposed to get hit right there.
You know what I want to tell you about Family Matters? They have the N-word in that fucking show. They don't give a shit, man.
Wait, don't they?
Where? That was a real
Dude, you better freaking hurry the hell up.
I know.
You're gonna get end screen. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot.
Relax.
You're gonna give me heart attacks, man.
You're giving me fucking heart attacks with your fucking yelling at me and shit, man. Just talk about something else. What was I saying? Urkel. They spray paint the N-word on Laura's locker.
You know what's funny is when you told me that,
and I saw it at Nick at Night.
When you told me that, I was like, no, I don't think they do. I thought they like spray painted "Go Back to Africa" or something.
No, that was in the letter.
Oh, right.
They leave her a letter that says "Go back to Africa," and then
like because she came from Africa, right? Like she flew on over or something.
Well,
it's
that's
stupid.
That's just ignorant racist right there. But
yeah,
yeah,
it's like they were pretty brave on it.
No, dude, that's a real fucking show right there with the message, dude. Come on.
Hey, did you know that the person who I think I read two things. The guy that owns the Full House redid it so that it looks like the Full House again, and he's gonna make it like a museum. It's kind of cool, right? But the guy that owns the Family Matters house, he's gonna tear it down and remodel it because he's tired of people showing up to his house. Doesn't that suck?
Well, I mean, the Full House...
The Full House is more iconic.
You're talking about just the outside, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because the inside obviously doesn't look like that.
No, but he says he's going to remodel the house to look like that.
Oh, okay.
You know? But that house is more iconic than the Family Matters house.
Yeah, the Family Matters house is like, it's more of a set, you know?
Yeah.
I never really understood, like, the how it worked either, because, like, the front door is not actually the front door that you see on the... Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
like,
no, I gotcha.
It's weird. Like, they always do that on TV.
I like this joke, by the way, Steve. This joke right here?
Yeah. 88 miles per hour.
88 miles per hour!
I wonder where that's from. Here you go. Now you get to play...
It's from Time Cop.
Yeah.
Where...
What's the next level?
Well, let's do the bonus level first.
Okay, yeah, let's worry about this.
Please spin the wheel. Hopefully we'll get a better one than freaking... Like, the one that really sucks on here, I'm gonna be honest, is the Hampton one, because I still don't understand exactly how that works. Please, no.
It's the slide puzzles.
The slide puzzle is so dumb.
Hold on, let me take a crack at it then, if you don't want to do it. I'll take it.
Here, because that slide puzzle sucks, and Hampton sucks.
I'll take a swing. Alright, let's see.
So you literally move the piece.
Move the tiles, and Hampton can get to the apples.
Because he's fat. I would just leave it alone.
Yeah,
I would just leave it alone. No joke.
Alright, is he gonna go a little bit faster?
Yeah, he will eventually.
No, you press the button, he goes faster.
Just do that. Now move the tile. See what I mean? Move that part up, and then move. No.
Yeah.
Put down. Oh no. Yeah, you got it.
It's not that hard. But I don't think it's possible to get all of the apples.
Sure it is.
Oh shit, where are you going?
He's going down.
No.
Oh shoot.
Whatever. Hey, you got
all those pieces, man. You know what? You got us 3 lives. So thank you.
You're welcome, dude. You know what? That's what I do.
You play Tiny Toon Adventures.
Yeah, go ahead and press start.
Alright.
Looks like it's getting dark, though.
Ooh.
You know what I heard? Something interesting about Cuphead. I know I talk about Cuphead a lot, but...
We both talk about Cuphead a lot, don't we? That's not just you.
Somebody said the backgrounds in Cuphead, minus, like, the genie or something, is, oh, you're just supposed to run through this. You see that? That was the go-go.
Yeah, that's it, though. That's the end of that part.
Somebody said the backgrounds in Cuphead represent the time period that they give, or the time frame that the devil gives them to get the contracts.
What do you mean?
So the first level starts during like the day, and then it goes.
Shh.
It goes to night, and then it comes back to day, and then the boss right before the devil is at night.
That's kind of interesting. Yeah, I could see that.
I did a terrible job explaining that, but hopefully...
No, I get it. So, but that makes sense. That's kind of interesting.
There's like a passing of time, basically.
Yeah.
If you fight the bosses in chronological order. But yeah. Oh, you know what, too? I looked up... remember how we were talking about the hidden bosses or whatever?
Yeah.
Those got removed.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, but I had heard... I did all this research on Cuphead, and there was an interview where they said, like, oh, we have hidden bosses and stuff, and it turns out that they didn't make it into the final game, so whatever. But, yeah. It's funny, too, because, like, Well, I guess I won't say anything if you haven't played Cuphead, but there were some bosses that I had seen in like promotional footage and something, and they weren't in the game. So I thought they were maybe like, oh, these are the hidden bosses, but they're not. So whatever.
Shoot, this thing's gonna kill me.
Jesus, Rain, come on. Nice. This stage looks really cool. I really like when they do like that what is that called? Like a parallaxing background like that?
Yeah.
To make something look like it's bigger, or like you're in a big room or something.
Like the background kind of scrolls along with it.
Yeah.
That is cool.
A lot of levels in Donkey Kong Country 2 have that effect, which is really cool.
Come on, go up.
Yeah, there you go.
his ears.
He has a gag with his ears if you crouch.
Oh, yeah, let's try that. Let's show the folks at home. Yeah.
That reminds me of the Nesquik Bunny. Remember the Nesquik Bunny?
Dude, that thing is great. I don't know why they got rid of that mascot. It feels like there's a bunch of mascots that just like, they're like, oh, we're not going to use you anymore.
I feel like everything in Japan has a mascot too. They understand like mascots sell things basically, you know. Yeah. I really enjoy when things have mascots like
Me too.
Like the Nesquik Bunny and stuff like that.
I really do too, because I'm trying to get this thing.
You're gonna get hit. Oh shit! Oh my god.
Oh man.
Yeah, but I remember the commercials. His ears would twist up when he would drink the milk.
Those
Classic.
were the days, Steve.
Classic.
Here we go. Ready? Look, here it comes. Ah, damn it! I got hit.
What are you trying to do?
Trying to get her higher up. You gotta get over here. It's a little disorienting, I know, but you have to get up there.
I love how the background is changing.
Ah, damn it!
Arnie, I don't think that's how you do it, man.
All right, fine. I'll go this way.
There you go. There you go. There you go. What's that cat's name?
Furball.
Furball. There you go.
He's supposed to be Sylvester, and then that pink thing. Oh, shoot.
That was so scary, dude.
Just me. Yeah.
That pink thing is Sweetie.
Sweetie.
It's supposed to be Tweety.
But it's not.
Why is it always like drugged up?
It's not drugged up. She just has this like, I don't give a crap look on her face. Hey, Babs.
There you go. Okay.
It's my girl. Woo!
Why are you here? This isn't your game. You're not busting loose.
By the way, I might be wrong, but I think she's... No, she's not. Maybe she is. She's the only one of the characters that's the girls that wears both a shirt and a dress. Because Shirley doesn't wear pants because she's a duck. And then Fifi doesn't wear any clothes because she's a skunk.
So
she's like furry, I guess.
Because she was Pepe Le Pew's daughter or whatever.
Yeah. So she's Fifi Le Pew. By the way, who the hell is Babs hanging out with?
You've never seen this guy before?
No, I've seen this guy before. I know where this episode is from or whatever, but I think it's weird that she's friends with this dude.
Well, that's what I was asking, because I don't really watch Tiny Toons, because I didn't really, like I just explained. But yeah.
Explain.
This guy just looks like some kind of Frankenstein weird creature thing.
Well, I think that's why he's in a haunted house. You know? But yeah, there's an episode where she befriends this dude, and
oh, okay, so you know
yeah.
that.
It's just like she's just like. Oh, shoot, I was trying to get 2 for 1.
Don't die, dude.
I have to get him on this side. I just remembered.
Why?
Because like both sides of the machine need to be broken.
Oh, that's weird.
It's okay. I got it. I think if I can do it right here, I can get it.
Get it. It doesn't work.
It's got to hit that side. Yeah, so I have to get it. Shoot.
Watch out.
I think I got it. Don't worry.
How many more do you need?
I think I need just one more.
One more to do it. Ernie, you got it.
What? But I beat it!
No.
Damn it. Okay, well, I think they'll just put me right here. And we have 8 lives, so...
Oh, they start you here. Nice.
Yeah. And 9 lives. Hey, I got us more lives! Woo!
He does look pretty cool, though.
He does.
For being some kind of crazy bat goat thing.
Damn it, I keep... messing up the jump because like the what's it called? The platform messes me up.
Reminds me of the Beast. You know,
Damn it.
the Disney one.
Yeah.
It wasn't clear.
No, it's cool.
If you guys know the creation process behind the Beast, you know he was like
It was a combination of like 15 different animals or something.
Several
like that.
different animals.
Give me them bulls.
Oh my god.
Sorry, there's one. If there's anything.
There's always like a crazy scientist in these Looney Tunes. Huh?
Ooh, 2 for 1.
Right?
You like that? Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I remember that cartoon actually with Bugs Bunny and the doctor. It used to scare me.
The one where he tries to put the brain of a chicken with the brain of a rabbit.
Yeah.
That one always made me laugh. Because whenever he'd say rabbit, he would do like rabbit ears with his fingers.
Oh, okay.
A rabbit. 1
Some...
second and I'll get the rabbit. I thought that
it?
was funny. No. He's a little more. I gotta break the center. See how the bottom is still intact?
Sure. I think when you do that little flip attack, he's like invincible.
I think so too, because it feels like I'm
like you just go through stuff sometimes. Yeah. He's dead.
I don't think he's dead, dude. Oh, a little cap came off.
Nice.
Damn, she's so adorable in this. And look at her big head.
Buster, thanks for saving
my friend. Hey, no problem. It was no trouble at all, Babs.
No problem. He's not.
Babs seems like it's funny because Babs seems such an old school name.
Yeah, it is.
Like whenever you go to like a diner or anything,
you
that's off the interstate or something. There's always a waitress named Babs.
Sure, yeah.
I'm Babs, sweetie.
So
how you fellas doing today?
It's an old name, yeah. So is Buster.
Yeah, I guess so. You think they? I don't know if this is true.
Wait, what is Sweetie?
Buster seems like such a weird name for a
rabbit.
A rabbit.
Why?
I don't know. It just seems kind of weird. But then I thought maybe they're just making some old school like reference to Buster Keaton.
Maybe.
Yeah. I don't know.
Maybe just because Buster Bunny sounds good.
Yeah, Babs Bunny. I get the double B's. I get the double B's.
All right, so this is the one where you have to put the weight.
Yeah, just do whatever random, dude. I don't even think there's gonna be like a. It's a guessing game, dude.
There you go.
Look, they win.
Son of a bitch, dude.
This is only for lives. Don't worry.
Yeah,
if you get 1 life, I'll be happy.
This is not really the.
See, look. I bet you'll win this one. Yeah, you won because Myra's big head.
The football level is next.
Yeah, sorry, man.
Right. Well,
are you sure you want to keep going?
Let's try to beat the football level, and then we'll just stop it there. Cause there's I don't know. Well, we'll see if we come back to it.
Football level takes a long time.
It's not.
Let's just say that.
It's not impossible though.
It's not impossible. It's just there's kind of some BS to it. That's all. Cause like, well, you'll see right now after we do this weigh-in or whatever.
Well, all I was gonna say is that it can be done pretty quick, can it?
Yeah, I think so.
Like relatively, it's just not that
relatively.
exciting. We used to have this coloring book that had Tiny Toons in it, and I really liked that coloring book.
You keep saying it, but I only remember the Roger Rabbit one. The Roger Rabbit one was really good.
Yeah.
Which I didn't think was supposed to be a coloring book for kids, because that movie's has like drinking and smoking and
if I'm
infidelity.
If I'm being completely honest, this is a good song. I like this song. If I'm being completely honest, when I was a kid, I didn't pay attention to any of that shit. I didn't even like Jessica when I was a kid. It's just like
well, Jessica was more for the adults watching. You know what I mean? And it was supposed to be like.
That's what I'm saying is that like, as an adult, you're more conscious or more aware of that kind of stuff, and like kids aren't really that
first down
cynical, basically. Like.
No, yeah, I know.
They don't really care about that shit. They really don't.
No, and that's why it appealed to adults as well as like kids. Is that the infidelity, quote unquote, in that movie in Roger Rabbit is like she played patty cake with another man. Like it's stupid, but in the world of cartoons, it's like
that's a joke, right?
Yeah, of course.
What I'm saying is that like people would say if she's playing patty cake with another man.
No. I get the subtext or whatever, and it's like, But like because like the detective's like, oh dang, for reals, and then he says, oh, she's actually playing patty cake with another man, kind of thing. By the way, I love that when Roger flips through the things, it starts animating. Yeah. But anyway, that one in particular is like Jessica's supposed to be a sex symbol, so it's obviously why. It's just funny how she's attracted to Roger because of his sense of humor. Because that's what they value in cartoon.
Right, yeah.
By the way, first down. You actually have to get 10 yards every single time
Right.
to get the first down, or you fail. And the passing mechanic... By the way, he hasn't showed you the passing mechanic, but the passing mechanic sucks on this.
It's pretty weird, yeah.
Because there's, like... The running seems to do the best, because you only got... See, you got 3 yards, so this is totally doable. But, like... There's no real pattern to these guys. That's what I was going to say earlier. There's, like, no real pattern.
I got first down. Let me show it off real fast. Okay, this is what happens when you pass. You run it.
And you can run past everybody, but then you have to go to the X. Run!
Alright.
See, that worked out, but it's such a weird mechanic.
It's a gamble, yeah.
Because the X doesn't really... The X blends a little because it's yellow and, like, pink.
Right.
So it blends a little with the background.
Look, I almost got it, though.
Yeah, I know. But it's such a weird mechanic. Oh, dang. Touchdown?
Oh, yeah.
No. You got 1 yard left, so you can get first down again. I guess... Yeah. Why do they have furball blocking? That's such a weird... He's like the weakest of all of them.
Oh, he's passing it, right?
No, he's blocks. See?
Fuck.
You're good. You're good. You only got 8 yards left. You might want to try just passing because you could probably nail it.
Don't even say that.
All right.
Talk.
Oh! Touchdown!
When you don't talk, it's gonna make me nervous. I will fuck up. All right. Let's end it.
Wait, hey! I talked and look, you ran it in.
Yeah, he did it. Buster Bunny scored the touchdown. Let's do it. Okay. Let's end it here. We might come back to this. I'll save the file and.
Yeah. Let's save the file, but we'll end it here. Yeah, that's a good place to end it on a touchdown.
Yeah.
That's a good finale if that's where we stop.
Hopefully there's a football game or something, and we can tie it into this.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
That
makes no sense. Okay. See you later, guys.
See you next time, guys.